Saw Your Favorite Vampiric CEO, here for the what should be the final stream of this campaign, which is really exciting. Yay!
Best.
Mm-hmm.
How about my audio? Is my audio fine?
Let's hope. If y'all can't hear stuff, please let me know. I had a little bit of a debacle before going live, so if something's not like working, please let me know.
Test.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Because God
I can only hear you guys, but I'm not actually... Okay. Motherfucker.
God forbid something go right.
There we go.
I just figured out what I
finally
did.
just went live. Thank fucking God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I set it up so that my stream has all of your guys' audio, but not mine. Hang on a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess for Kizu's viewers, she needs to do something about her own audio, but apparently the rest of us are fine, just so you know what's happening.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been a hot second.
There we go.
Test. Also, like, my voice sounds a little off today, but it's fine.
Cool. All right, finally. I can hear myself in my own stream now. How lovely.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
We're so good at our jobs.
Yeah, sure, cool. Let's go with that.
But
Wait,
yeah.
One last ping because.
Yeah. And for those who haven't been here before for this is part 3 of the campaign. You're welcome to sit in with us, but if you'd like to see the whole thing from start to finish, the other ones are posted on all of our channels, I believe, and of course I'm streaming with Kizun Zero today, and if you're interested in either of them at all, both of their links are in my description, so there you have it.
This one is my channel. Control-C.
Okay, are we ready to start?
More or less, I also have to turn you the fuck down. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Whoa there!
Wasn't even being really loud.
No, it's just on my end. I had to fuck with my audio settings a bit here so I could actually hear my own monitor.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
We are slaying.
So,
Hooray.
a few hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
3 young ladies woke up with no memories of where they were, who they were. One of them barely remembered language. It was really, really, really amnesia.
And that would
Small.
be. I don't remember.
You!
A burnt-skinned elfin woman in blue robes wearing a weasel mask.
Ow!
A red-haired, lusciously bearded dwarven woman in green armor. And a frog mask. And a small, beautiful, gnomish woman wearing a bat mask.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Upon getting their bearings barely, they ran into a goat man. The goat man alerted them to a choice that they would have to make in this strange land if they wanted to try to get home or get their memories back.
Right.
They would have to choose between helping Prince Host in his attempt to overthrow the Emperor of America, or Princess Casilda in her desire to get back to the party that is going on at the palace.
Right.
They chose Casilda, and...
Shocker, we chose the beautiful woman.
Hello!
No one saw that coming.
Well, the goat man brutally murdered the prince.
He brained him in the brain.
He did.
Yeah.
Can we not remember what happened there?
That's literally what we're doing right now to refresh everyone's
The brain
memory.
did a silly little dance as a little guy, and then we had to go.
Yeah, so...
And then the brain waves at us as it left.
Imagine the little guy just default dancing, and it makes it a little better.
Came out T-posing.
Yeah, he hit that shit.
So, thoroughly disturbed both by the yelling skeletons that they've run into, the seeming about turn from the noble ambassador goat to cold-blooded killer that's walking off with a brain guy. They decided to escort Casilda to the party.
Mm-hmm.
The princess is at best vapid and has stumbled into attacks by raptor lizard things.
Oh yeah, I remember the giant mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes the size of
I'd rather
cats. And another yellow robed skeleton that almost pushed them off cliff.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually kind of fun.
They,
You
Minus the almost dying part.
for half of that.
Fair enough.
Which is why it was fun.
So true. So that's real. Okay, that's real.
after a night's rest, in which time did not seem to alter at all,
Sleeping here sucks.
the group.
I was sleeping and I just sit a coma.
No, it was sleep. It's kind of like...
I guess technically Kizu was trancing because they're an elf, but that's
right.
the only distinction, really.
Yeah, again, on drugs. Wait.
No, it's kind of like when you fall asleep in a dream.
Yeah.
It's like recursive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they have gathered weapons, which are how they are able to defend Casilda.
Mm-hmm.
Casilda is saying that the palace is close, and it is. You can see it over the gates, but she wants to stop by and check on a scientist friend of hers first.
Of course she does.
It was with that in mind that we begin this game.
Gotcha.
Casilda goes up to the gate and starts to walk, and kind of walks right into the wooden gate. Oh, I do declare, usually the guards will open this for me.
I think they're passed out from too much drinking. It is a party.
Lightweight. Would you be so kind as to open this? I'm afraid my delicate constitution will not allow me to strain myself.
I'm sure my delicate constitution.
Yeah, I kind of nudge at Green to open the door. I'm not going first.
Alright. Just, I hope it's not locked. I give it a nudge.
Okay.
Slowly.
So, this particular map doesn't have
Fuck
the
was
lighting or the doors,
Wait,
but
fine.
Green is going to attempt.
Sorry about that. Lightning
green-
just hit next door.
Oh, goodness. Well, I guess sets the mood.
There is just a note to anyone watching. There is a slight possibility that weather in all of our areas collectively might just decide to say, "Yeah, no stream for you."
Except for me, though. I'm chilling.
Hey, if I suddenly disappear,
She's fucking able to show off.
Yes.
Damn it.
Whoopsie. As if a power
you live in a giant,
outage has never happened to me before. No, sir.
Ma'am,
Oh,
you
look,
live in a
Lunatic.
giant tower.
Thanks for the love. But yes, if that happens at any point, we will probably just stop and resume another time. It'll just unfortunately be cut short.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Cross fingers. trying. Come on now.
I'm crossing my
course.
tails.
The character sheet wants
That's
to
kinda
be
cute, actually.
painted.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can. Oh, that's right. Yep. Cancel.
Cancel? Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah. So, I have your character sheets. Oh, by the way, part of
Mhm.
this for those who are watching the first time is that they don't know anything about their characters.
Yep.
So I
Except
am
what we've discerned
controlling-
ourselves.
except what
Yeah.
they've discerned themselves. So I'm controlling the character sheets.
Mhm.
The character sheet pop up tends to block
Your view.
another pop up.
Mm.
So I've been hitting a button to do an action, and the
Mm.
secondary pop up has been going. So I needed to cancel.
Oh, okay.
Damn
Pop up.
You're so real.
Oh,
Damn.
nap!
Nice.
I guess that
Green-
map really did help.
Yeah.
hmm
Green throws the gates open.
Oops,
The
too
gates
hard.
seemed rusty and difficult to open, and the dwarven woman made it seem like they had just been WD-40. Just wham!
Hell
You
yeah.
mean
Knock, knock.
100.
Kicks the door open.
It's such a
Isn't it
massive.
WD-60?
No.
have
Don't
a
think
60?
too hard on that.
Is that how... Wait. Sorry, I just saw it popped up on the map. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a massive clang
Mm-hmm.
that it startles 3 yellow worm things, each about 10 foot long.
How is this?
They wiggle and
Why is it
thrive.
always bugs?
Oh.
It's an
They-
Eldritch campaign
Yeah.
thing. It's going to involve a lot of bugs.
They wiggle
Can I have
and
zombies
writhe.
instead?
No.
No.
They wiggle and writhe
Mhm.
like maggots that have been scaled to the size of horses.
Lovely.
Ugh.
Can I try to intimidate them so they run off?
I mean,
I don't think
you
worms
on
can be
your turn,
intimidated.
but they are mostly mindless bug things. So
It was worth asking.
we'll add a turn there.
I mean, I saw someone use fuck. What are one of those things? The things they use to restart your heart in a
Defibrillator?
Later.
yeah, defibrillator. Thank you. I found out that if you defibrillate the ground where worms are, they'll go like "Holy shit!" and come up to the surface.
Whoa.
I can imagine that.
That's kind of neat.
Wait,
I am.
can I just
And dangerous.
Can't I just close the door on them?
I mean, you
Then we,
can.
but then we can't progress, really.
Yeah, because someone's already like half
Yeah,
walking
but you know
through
how
the
I am
door.
with bugs. I think that's an appropriate response.
Fair.
Well, I
If it's
mean,
what your character would
There's
do. then
always
fair.
the option to just stop the adventure and not continue, and just be like, "Fuck this," and
And
live
we're just
somewhere
gonna
in
live in this
country.
village forever and just trip on the food.
the basically. SB.
Okay, so I think then I would be trying to close the door with you two just stopping.
Wait. Wait, what have you done before that was in that narrative? They said this is actually true. I've done it before. What? Oh, you defibrillated worms? Have you defibrillated worms? But how did you get access to a defibrillator?
You just buy that shit off eBay if you want.
Walmart.
So the ones at my work, the ones that that my company
Smile
has,
hurts.
won't let you do anything like that. They have sensors to tell whether there's a heartbeat, whether it's
Mhm.
placed correctly,
Mhm.
so you can't accidentally defibrillate somebody.
Mhm.
They have the warning beeps for the when it's going to go off. I mean,
Mhm.
basically all you do is strap the paddles on and the machine does the rest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you would
they
not be
sell
able to
those
shock the
here
ground.
too.
Yeah, I've used those ones before.
Mhm.
I have not, but I have been trained on the older models and the newer models. Actually,
Oh,
I
nice.
actually have first aid training.
I
I
see.
am fully qualified.
I'm basic CPR.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Same, I think.
Yay!
I am fully qualified to be a babysitter between 6 years and younger, to a full newborn. I'm fully
Oh
qualified.
wow!
Awesome. How young are these worms?
So the
Baby
word
the worm.
eldritch comes to mind, and eldritch makes me think of elder, and they are the size of horses, so they've probably been around a while.
My character
Oh,
piece.
so like about a week. Got it.
Yeah. Blue, aka
Also, what do you mean you were 6 when you defibrillated the worms?
Is your chat going
Um,
on with those
Anyway, we need to
defibrillators?
focus. We need to lock in. We need to lock in.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so let's see. What the hell am I gonna do? I could either
Uh,
close the door,
Kill them.
scream, or
Oh, do we have the turn order?
attack.
We're probably about to get it.
So
No.
Kizu will be going first
Okay.
on the turn order.
Okay. Okay.
Green looks to be very close to grabbing the door and closing them again
Mhm.
because she knocked them so hard into the sidewalls that they've kind of bounced back a little.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Casilda looks like she's just about to step through. Either she doesn't see the 3 horse-sized worms, or she doesn't care.
Uh-huh.
She does. Maybe she's still seeing stars from walking into the
Mhm.
gate.
Mhm.
It's tough to know.
Could be the drug she
Right.
had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So
So-
what do you do?
Any sort of particular knowledge check, maybe to go, what can deal with these things en masse?
I will. Let's see.
Can I have my character peep themselves as they're seeing horses, seeing
I mean-
worms the size
Horses?
of horses?
I mean, no one's gonna stop you, I think.
I mean, wouldn't that be an appropriate response?
I suppose.
I mean, yes, but at the same time,
Because then my
I mean,
my character ran away from the giant mosquitoes. I think this is also an appropriate response.
true, but
Sure.
do think you will have pissed pants for the rest of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sailor
Fair enough.
Thune,
I
these.
forgot about that shit. Sorry.
Sailor Thune.
Constitution check to see if I piss my pants or not.
Is that a strength check because it's a muscle? No.
Or it could be a wisdom check because it's fear based.
Oh god.
Saving
Alright,
throw.
anyway.
Anti-piss saving throw.
Waterproof
Face
check.
hurts. Ow.
Okay, we need to shut up. We need to shut up.
It's
So
okay.
squiggly worms
Mhm.
look like living worms that have a goldish yellow color.
Mhm.
They do not look like ghosty worms. They do not
Mhm.
look like carrion crawlers.
Mhm.
They don't. They are just really big squiggly worms.
Worms. Burn it? Like immediate first reaction is if they're like maggots or something, you could easily get rid of those by burning them. Does that jar at a thought in character?
Yeah. You. Because you all have
Mhm.
your. Because you have all
The appropriate.
rested,
Okay.
it jars the thought that there was a spell called Burning Hands in the book that you don't have and wasn't able to learn from.
Hmm.
Wait, player forgets. Was this a book earlier in the actual?
So Sailor. So
Mhm.
those who don't know,
Uh-huh,
everyone has been randomly picked. There wasn't very much in the way of class, race distinctions.
Yeah. There wasn't
So
much
Sailor
agency
Thune-
in choosing.
Right.
Yeah.
Sailor Thune is a wizard,
Hmm.
which means that she isn't able to regain spells unless she has her spell book, which she
Yeah.
doesn't have.
Yeah,
So-
that's the thing. I remember she doesn't have the book.
She
Basically,
doesn't
Okay.
have the
Yeah.
book.
All right.
To make it even somewhat fair, I
Mhm.
did give her a gun. So
Yeah, you did. Okay. I forgot about the lack of spellbook thing, which of course just kind of negates most of that, other than the magic gun, effectively. The wand of magic missile. I'm sorry. Wand
Yeah.
of magic missile, closest worm.
Yes.
Because you might show off your gun.
Uh-huh.
Might as well show off your gun.
Sure. Air quotes gun.
Throw it on your back.
It's not even... What is it, a pump-action wand?
No.
On your model, ma'am. On your model.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Gun.
Thank you.
Gun.
One of those worms got.
I fucking hope so. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not. Why did it roll 2d4 instead of 1d4?
Did we level?
Because it should have rolled just 1d4, but you know what?
Fuck it.
Yeah, we've gone sidetracked a little bit too much. We've had technical issues
I'm sorry.
with the rage of with the rage
Just
of
kind of
a
as a critical
without
yes.
spells. She spins around like 1970s Wonder Woman. Just and just levels the wand, and the worm explodes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wonder
did I just get
Woman.
covered in worm guts? Ew.
Shower of gore.
Oh, gross.
Okay, Green,
Your turn.
it is
Let's go
Zero's turn. What do you choose to do?
Oh, first, did I get covered in worm guts from that explosion?
No, you are actually about 10 foot away from the worm, so
I'm good?
yeah, you're 15 foot away.
Yeah, you're only covered in dwarf piss.
God.
I mean, there's some goo, but maggots aren't like super gooey.
yes, the wand is
They're still gross, damn it.
gun.
So what
I
is-
am still ill.
yes. It's not quantity, it's quality. So, Green, what do you choose to do?
Well, we have our escort, so well, did she try to go through the door?
Yeah, that,
She is
yeah.
attempting to go through the door. It's not
Yeah, it's
her
literally
turn.
like what she's in that.
Push her to the side and proceed to, well, bodyguard her? Because I do not want to fight any more bugs.
Maybe like try and stick to her, like defend her, basically interpose your body between her and them.
Yeah, bodyguard her.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know the
Green.
choice of words weren't great, but
No, it's
Fine, it's
okay.
fine.
Mhm.
The Green is going to
excuse
move
me.
in front of Casilda.
Mhm.
That will keep the worms from being able to get at her without Green attacking.
Right.
Um,
Right. Just go.
So, in the immortal words of The Simpsons, it's not the bullet that you take that gets you the next bodyguarding job. It's how well you say no. So Green just kind of no. Right in front of Casilda.
Get down, Miss President.
So I will give Green a bonus to her AC. This will be what's called fighting defensively.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Echo, what do you choose to do?
See, my thought process is I have like one spell that does damage, but it would be I'm not sure if it'd be overkill or not to use on worms.
I
also don't know-
movement, actually.
Yeah, and I also don't know how many shots of that I have.
Right.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on everyone else.
Okay.
Nice.
So, attempting to instill courage into Green, Echo begins to recount the tale of the dwarven mine that ran into the radioactive worms, and the dwarves pretty much just used raid on them. But it keeps Green's mind off of the fact that she doesn't like bugs.
Let's go!
Bug PTSD intensifies.
Casilda is
Also,
shocked.
thunderstorm intensifies. It's now at a severe thunderstorm warning for my area.
Oh, goodness. Please be safe.
Yeah, definitely.
With a flooding warning added as well.
If you need to go, go.
If the power goes out, then I will definitely go.
Well, yeah,
She already did that on her turn.
If that happens.
Yeah. No, just stating so that if
Yeah.
it suddenly
Gotcha.
disappear, you know why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I forgot the worms can move for some reason.
Yeah. There's that
Like,
problem. Worm.
Right up there. Just right.
It caresses your left
Caressing.
cheek.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have to go vomit.
Don't worry, I have a magic spell on you. You are not afraid of the worms. You are so good with the worms right now.
Aim for them. Aim for them.
So let me type their attack out really quick.
Sure.
Why does every horror and serious campaign turn to a comedy, and every comedic campaign turn into horror or something serious?
That's the way of things. It's just one of the unwritten rules of the universe.
Yeah.
I have tried to do serious horror campaigns almost every Halloween for 30 years and haven't been able to get a single spook. But
Then do an unserious one this year and see how it goes.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. To answer your question, Fane, it's the human condition and action known as a coping mechanism.
So true. Comedy to horror pipeline is so real.
Yeah, my coping
Very
mechanism
thin line.
is 12 gauge.
Yeah.
So
Is it the same way horror fans are the sweetest people ever, but then you try to talk to someone who only watches cutesy shows and you fear for your life?
Like, you should be in prison.
Jail.
So you don't know this, Green, but your AC, what they need to hit you, is a 15.
Hmm?
So the first one, which will be Warm 2, is going to attempt to hit you, and if it does hit you, it's going to attempt to swallow you.
Oh!
Ugh.
No.
So it does hit you, and you take 2 damage, which, remember, was the amount that put Sailor Thune at a third of her health. You barely feel it.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what my health
Did you
is.
say swap?
Yeah.
So Yorm 3, because Yorm 2 didn't actually get a good swallow on you, just a little nibble, is going to try to do the gulp gulps.
Hit you with that guac guac
Okay, good.
3000.
So,
Yeah.
so it doesn't even get through your beard to the armor of your breastplate.
Yeah, that one
it's
just fucked up.
it wiggles around, and it's like, there's something here, I know, because it doesn't have eyes. It just has little feeler mouth things.
Yeah.
Whereas the first one was a legitimate threat. The second one was like, about that actually scary.
Yeah. Oh, Dad, we are gonna hee until we can't hee no more.
So
That's how we cope.
What do you choose to do?
I'm gonna shoot the one on the green person.
They're both on me.
They're both on them, but
Yeah. One of
we
them
will-
succeeded at being on them.
Let's see if it does the strange double attack thing. It did it again.
Just call it a crit.
You know what? Right now, Sailor Thune's just cracked. That's all we need to know.
Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that!
Boom!
Just call it a headshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sniping's a good job, mate. Fuck. I'm trying to throw myself off.
Unknown to even me, I think that there is a wizard subclass that will allow you to like double the damage of wands eventually. So Sailor Thune was actually a pretty powerful wizard.
Yeah.
And is just instinctively overclocking her weapon.
Yup. Yeah.
I'm actually
She like opens up a little hatch and there's a V8 inside the wand.
It's to compensate for how combatively useless my character is.
No.
So Green,
It's like, it turns out it's not actually a wand, it's a 9mm Glock.
God damn it.
Hit them with that blat blat.
Just
My
a regular
9mm
missile at that
go
point.
bang. If you don't know that song, don't look it up.
wand of regular missile.
Yeah.
Green, are you going to continue your defensive stance, or are you going to attack this creature that failed horribly to bite you?
Whack it, whack it, whack it.
Whack it.
I was gonna be like, just please do something.
Just collective, like from Echo, from Green, from Casilda, and from Thune.
Well, if I stop, she'll.
The way you picture Mike for every single one of those.
If I stop
sorry.
bodyguarding, she'll move off to do her own thing, which could get her in trouble.
She will. That's absolutely true.
Yep.
I do have free hands though.
Mhm.
If you know what I'm saying.
I push her back towards Fane.
Oh.
Ahem.
Yeah, sorry.
I push her back towards Fane and immediately swing wherever the fuck I'm holding into that thing. What I think is its face. It's not its
Okay.
face.
So
I think that's its butt. You know, I'm not too sure. Whatever that.
Whatever. This
Whatever
is
that part
orifice.
so you've been favoring the mace because your battle axe wasn't proving very effective with the skeletons.
Mhm.
So the golden mace is what Green will swing.
How did I get him? Seriously,
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good
Torch.
thwack right there.
Yippee! Also, fucking
Not
mosquito
enough.
bites suck.
Yeah.
Not enough to destroy it instantly, however. It is got a rubbery worm-like body. So
Mm.
part
I'm
of it
probably
does
gonna
bounce
drop that mace after this because ew, it's covered in maggot juice.
Tasty.
Okay, Echo, you got yourself a dagger if you want to go in there with the stabs.
Stab it, stab
Stab
it,
it.
stab it, stab it, stab it.
How about hey, before we get into that, before I'm like so brave,
Oh, yeah,
how
that's
about
right.
because
Sorry.
remember
have to
how
do-
I unlocked the spell section of my sheet. I would like to see that again, please, to see if
Okay.
there's any other option.
Also, I did just yeet our escort into your hands.
Yeah, so I feel like I can use like an extra action to just like catch her. Like
Right.
it was just like there she is. You know?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, man.
So I have pasted the spell list on the Discord.
Okay.
I have also changed the amount of damage Yorm took because of your bardic inspiration. So
God.
Right.
you
Nice.
did get +1 to your attack and +1 to your damage.
Nice.
So
Hmm.
it
Good
is
job,
really
Gordon.
close to dying.
Mm-hmm. Stab it.
Yeah.
Stab it. Stab it.
I should not try to speak to the worm. I should not try to speak to the worm.
You
If you
actually,
talk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm.
you would not be able to speak with animals because
It's too dumb.
animals is different than vermin.
Ah.
Yeah, there is a distinction.
Yeah, you can't speak to bugs without special bug speaking.
Sorry, I skipped that class when I was in college.
I was asleep that day.
Yeah, sorry, missed out on that one. Well, I'm so fucking scared right now. You know what? I'm just gonna rally up. Echo's gonna take that dagger and just try to just freaking gut the thing.
Stab it.
Stab it in the foot.
Move up
Which one?
and
Stab it.
Cut the limbs off. Isaac.
It doesn't
Cut the
have
limbs.
those either.
Well, it has a little like thingies.
this is a +1.
Yeah, we did miss the juicy bug gasp, unfortunately. Are you serious? Oh, no, that's enough. If that means it's
It
enough.
is in fact enough.
Let's
Yep.
go!
With her little dagger, because she hyped herself up,
Yeah.
managed to do 3 damage on a 1d3 -1 roll.
Let's go!
Nice.
Cracked.
Clap, clap.
Just like the worm's face.
Clap,
Cracked.
clap,
Lorch.
clap, clap.
Stop clapping with the worm.
I want to like imagine like Echo just like furiously stabbed this thing, is like kind of covered in the guts, and just like hyperventilating of this thing, and like looking back at them like, I did it.
Imagine if you will,
Okay.
somebody with a dagger about a foot long.
Okay.
Now imagine that someone is a 3-foot tall girl, teenager, and she just ran up and shanked a Clydesdale. And
What?
didn't instantly get murdered. A Clydesdale.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Good job.
I need a comparison too for that creature name.
Oh, Clydesdale? That's one of those really big fucking horses that like pulls a cart.
The
You might see.
Bushweiser horses,
Oh.
the ones with that usually have footlocks, big fuzzy feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
The
The
They're
ones
so
armed
cute.
with an M16 on each side.
Close
yeah, you know the ones.
particularly
Yeah.
the Budweiser ones.
yeah.
For some reason, I'm
So-
weirdly saddened that I can't speak to worms. Like,
Of
what were they
course you're
thinking? I'll
sad,
never
Brandon.
know.
Of course, if that helps.
So
Of
Yeah.
course you're upset about that, Fane. Of course you are.
Casilda, please!
Casilda just walks right on up. She walks through the bugs
Mhm.
as if they weren't even there.
Splorch.
But she
I'm
doesn't
now
get
questioning
any
whether or not
bug
they were real.
on her. Like she has an ethereal grace. Um,
I question
Like-
their existence in the first place now.
I question like all of this is existence. I'm gonna sprint after her and try to like at least hold her hand so that she doesn't go too far.
I'm gonna leave the mace in its I thing's face and just pull up my axe now.
okay, you are dropping the mace.
It's covered in maggot stuff. Would you keep using it? You probably
Me.
would.
I'm keeping my dagger. I don't know
would,
about you.
but, I
Well-
mean, if you feel like dropping the mace for the battle axe, that's 100% acceptable.
It's
Battle
in
axe
character for this situation.
Yeah, of course.
And battle axe technically has the chance to do more damage than the mace. It's just that the one time you rolled luck.
Yeah, true.
So Casilda will have her hand taken by Echo, who does not ethereally skip through the worm guts,
Yeah, I'm just like scramble over the body.
amble over them, and she's
like I hold her hand, but my like hands covered in guts.
like, "Oh, darling, you shouldn't be walking around that juicy. What are the suitors going to think?"
Oh,
Want to
goodness.
tell us something, Echo?
Listen. She's about to wander off. I'm sorry if my
You're getting
GC
married?
bothers you.
Congrats.
Oh, goodness.
Blue, sensing the opportunity to have a second option other than just gun, picks up a mace that's covered in worm guts.
Okay.
But she doesn't give a shit.
Very good. So Casilda looks over
Gun.
and says, if I was a scientist friend, I would go this way.
Mm. I guess I'm walking with her. Because I'm attached to her.
Ah.
Okay.
Isn't the sign for scientist lab face? Okay.
I guess, like, were we able to, like,
Green?
look at our surroundings at all to see any signage before she moved?
So I will give Green and Echo a perception check as you look for signage. Nice.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Damn, she can see.
And then
I'm probably freaking out and on hyper alert.
Echo. Good grief. Okay.
Damn.
Let's see.
I can see, y'all.
I
The
can
weather's
see
trying to kill
tomorrow.
us, so our luck is helping us today. Yippee.
Okay, Weasel's too busy looking at the mace.
Yeah.
but-
Hold on, I'm like, I'm hiding the rolls currently, but I do want to show this really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
So that
hiding.
others can see.
I'm not.
I hide the rolls just. I don't like how the menu looks. That's all.
Mhm.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to hide them.
Oh, I just cut it off the stream. It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, 24-0, 24 for me, and then 9 for Kizu.
Yep.
I just found that very amusing.
Yeah.
it's a dice game.
Yep.
So
And the dice hate me.
Roll20 often hates miss people. So
Mhm.
Casilda, taking Echo's slimy hand, is pulling her this way. But
Yeah.
Echo, having actually looked around, and Green having looked around, Sailor Thune is still trying to get the mace out of the worm. Sees
Mace.
a sign here that has the letters SCP.
Ah. I'm going
And
to
it's
like.
got a funny
Oh, go ahead.
symbol.
I'm going to tug on Casilda's hand and be like, "Hello, dear. I think that I've found the way to go. I believe it's the other direction."
Oh,
What's an SCP?
Wait, what?
He is. He said that he does work for Skip. So.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry.
Legendary peanut friend?
That's Skippy.
No, because
I'd have an E.
I did not make that connection until you just said that. Jesus Christ.
My brain doesn't get the joke.
SCP is sometimes referred to as Skip, usually when it's being mocked.
Oh,
So,
I was referring to the other SCP, not the Skip.
so
In any event.
That's funny.
That thunder's getting very loud.
Of course, Echo doesn't know what that is, so she's like, "Well, that's the lab."
yeah, so Casilda will come here. Everybody will follow her.
Oh, whoop.
Yep, I gotcha.
Yeah.
It just looks like a normal house. You sure this is the right? Like, the sign does say, but
So
I don't know. The symbol seems strange.
yeah, but for a lab, don't you think this is a little small?
Who knows? It's just one man.
Oh,
Let's just find out.
Quarters instead.
Listen, I just want to get out of here, and this seems like better than nothing.
I don't
Just
want
gets this
anywhere-
lady to go where she's trying to go. Whatever, sure.
What was that thing that attacked us?
The
would've-
worms. The flying mosquito things. The
just realized I
raptor thing.
Wait, is my character wearing pants or skirt?
Pants.
Oh,
I
and he's
just
just getting
realized I
worse
need a
every
new pair
day.
of pants.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We'll worry about that later, okay?
Oh,
Hand me my brown pants.
God.
So this is what's on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, a giant sign! Ah!
It's not that big.
And it's not yellow, so you're doing well.
No, it's not yellow, and I can read it. This must be a good thing.
So Casilda opens the door and hollers, "Agent, I've come."
I'm gonna walk in too.
Yeah, as you pass in, you all see Note 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I guess I would pick it up because I walked in first.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so if Thane would like to read Note
Sure.
7.
Okay. There are no children. Every corner shifts between marvelous feasts, unspeakable bloodbaths, voluptuous orgies, or more often than not, combinations of the three. Food of the greatest quality, made by and sometimes from the Allagadans, is served around the clock. Sounds of music and cheer, crying and fear echo in everyone's ears. Party-goers, big and small, of every gender and sex, join the fun. So have I. The unending fornication drove me to assume the population was booming. In a normal city, one would be right, though the numbers matter not here. I wonder still, how could it be that in such a vibrant cityscape there are no children in Alagada? SCP-2264-B.
Okay, so there's that phrase again.
Yep.
That you heard from the Goat Man. There are no children here.
Mm-hmm.
Casilda.
Strange.
Sure. No, not in character, just like looking at actual character heights. That could be we could be mistaken for that.
Well, you could, and you were, and
Continue to be so.
yes, the guy who had zero problems exploding people's heads were scared to death. Scared to death. So, out of a big deal. Casilda will go up to this door and say, "Agent, I'm here to take you to the festival."
I'm going to try to pull back and be like, you should maybe be a little bit more cautious in finding your friend. We should be quiet.
I'm sure he's doing well. Weasel here.
For some pants or a skirt.
So I guess you rush in front.
Okay, so okay, that makes absolutely perfect sense. And
did you just make me roll for finding new pants?
Let's go!
Apparently you did really bad,
baby.
but she did really good.
I can, like I said, I can see you all.
So
I was just looking in the wrong area for sure. Yes.
Damn.
Sailor Thune
Damn.
and Echo try to pull Casilda away because they hear sobbing from behind the door. Just absolute cry sobbing. Just
great.
Despair.
Wailing. So before they get to do any of that, Green opens the door, bowls over
where do you need
the scientist who was behind the door, grabs the sheet on the bed, and covers herself like it's a skirt.
What the fuck?
Alright. I need to.
Echo does say that. She's just like, what the fuck?
So, I just basically just rip off my pants and grab a piece of cloth and...
Yes,
Okay.
you made You made a bed sheet diaper. Good for you.
So true.
The agent
It's better than soaking
at the
wet
foot of the
pants.
bed, who has been floored by a door.
Excuse me, Black. I'm gonna need your sheet.
Casilda is actually looks concerned.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, what's wrong, my friend? I mean, other than the giant welt that's happening because a door slammed into you.
Sorry, my pants were soaked in piss.
Oh, Lord,
That makes it all better.
I left it on your bed. I hope that's fine.
Yeah, I left it on the floor. I just dropped it.
Dropped it on the floor. Oh boy. So the
Pants suck
agent,
anyway.
the agent says, oh crap.
Everything okay?
No, piss.
That there are no children in Alagata.
I'm not a child.
I don't think that's what he's referring to.
Oh,
And Casilda tries to comfort the agent, and he goes, "It's too late! It's too late! They're coming! The children are coming!"
Huh? Does the agent have a mask?
The agent, let me zoom him out just a little bit. He's got a headgear
That
Um,
can count as a mask.
that
I
counts as a
see.
mask.
Okay.
excuse me.
I think Echo's gonna like kneel down and kind of get face to face with the agent and be like, "Well, at least
I'm gonna
we're
continue
all in
playing
this
myself.
together. Why is the children coming a bad thing? Can
Well,
you tell
for
us?"
one, they eat all your food.
Shut up.
So agent looks up at Echo, and it takes him a moment because he's crying and his goggles are full of tears.
Mhm.
And he says, "This place, it is empowering and imprisoning. The children don't exist because they are a power source. The life force that would go into creating children is going to the screamers." And when he says that, he sees Echo and screams and screams.
I'm also going to start screaming because that's gonna scare the fuck out of me.
And
His
as
screaming hurts my ears, so I punch him in the face to shut him up.
you punch him in the face, and where you hit him smack in the cheek, and another screaming mouth appears where you wounded him.
What?
Another screaming mouth appears in his throat. And
Leaving.
get louder as he starts to
Yep, grab Casilda. We're running. We're running.
I raised my battle axe and put
Leaving now.
his head. Leave
Leaving
the
now.
head in half. Screaming.
Grabbing
I
Casilda,
know
we're
what
running out the
this
door.
is. This is a nightmare.
No kidding.
And then I leave the building.
So
And I'm closing the door behind us. After Green gets through, of course.
can you see that? I think I
So-
screwed it.
Yes.
The what is
as
it?
a
I'm
character,
assuming
I
a gibbering
am
mouther.
SCP.
Actually.
Yes, it is.
I had a feeling what you were going for, Yin, when you made Fane read that page with the SCP number.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that SCP, so.
So
Neither am I.
a
I am an SCP. I know.
a formless mass of mouths and eyes
Mm-hmm.
erupt from Agent 3340.
Mm-hmm.
The scream is incredibly, painfully loud, even outside of the house.
The windows are shattering, aren't they?
Yes, the windows are shattering. It has an aura around it of pain,
Uh-huh.
and it is continuing to grow every round. So we're going to go into rounds now.
Yeah.
Starting with Sailor Thune.
Fuck.
Shoot it.
Yeah, because the windows are broken, right? So we can technically shoot at it.
Yeah, so she has a line of sight on the thing?
Yes.
Shoot!
Okay.
Kill that fucker!
Don't forget to move.
Gonna after the shoot part.
So
Yup.
she bounces back on one foot, pirouettes,
Yup.
spins the wand, blasts the screamer, and the screamer eats the magic. It doesn't even stop screaming from the mouth that is eating.
Well, I tried.
So,
Thanks for coming by.
I guess, as a magic user, can I tell this thing's just, like, immune to magic or not?
I will give Weasel spellcraft. Okay, and Echo spellcraft.
Mm-hmm.
You both know that this thing is incredibly painfully dangerous. The fact that you know it exists may have already caused your death. It is a creature from the universe before this universe, and so it does nothing but exist in the existential realm of pain and hate.
Yeah, even I, as an SCP, don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah, it is a ZK class scenario.
Oh,
shit.
right.
Yeah, I'm a level below that, by the way.
So
Yeah, and you're fucking cracked. So running is what we're doing.
running is what you need to do.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I grab Casilda, I yank her, and we're gone. And actually, wait, it's not my turn, is it? Fuck.
No, it's Green's turn.
Shit. Okay. Can I yell something before they take an action? Everyone run towards the gates ahead. I have a means of slowing it down. Just go.
In fear, I don't hear her. I grab her, and I grab Casilda, and I book it.
Okay, where are you running to?
Away.
So you've got a good 40 feet in you.
As far as I can go in my turn.
Okay.
While dragging them both.
Okay, so...
At least I'm small.
Yeah, true.
And Casilda's a wafer.
Yeah, Casilda's next to nothing.
Yep.
Thane?
Behind us, like past Sailor Thune, I'm going to cast Grease in the alleyway.
Okay. So let me go quick.
I figure it's kind of like the orange goop from or is it the blue goop? I think it's the blue goop that makes you slide in Portal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I figure it's kind of like the blue goop.
Makes sense, yeah.
No, depending on the version of D&D you use, grease can either
Okay.
You made
grow or be a
Thank you.
fire starter.
Yep. So Echo sprays out blue goop.
Mm-hmm.
Not from anywhere on her. She doesn't need to change.
Yeah. I just
She's
yell
music
to
and
go through
screaming
duck.
sound, so she just ejects it out of her mouth.
I'm just like duck.
Yeah,
What?
switch it out.
Casilda says, "The palace. We have to get to the palace."
Okay.
Alright.
Honestly, we probably move faster with Green carrying us.
Well, I mean, Casilda actually can move 60 because she's not a small.
True.
She is also, however, inebriated.
Devices.
Yes, she does have a lot of vices.
Yeah,
She points upward. She
Mhm.
points past the tunnel in the train.
Excuse me.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Casilda, you've lost your running privileges. Green bucket.
Tie a rope to her and drag her if you have to.
So the pattern screamer
Alright.
grows. The screaming intensifies as all the life forms in an entire universe seek to explode out into this world and kill.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't fuck with it.
Sailor Thune.
Oh, it's a plus, it just looks gross.
End of turn.
Okay. Green is going to double move also.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Okay, so you guys are just going to be running.
I'm just
so-
dragging them again.
Yeah.
This thing. Leaving.
So
We're
what we're
leaving.
going to do is we'll move everybody
Mm-hmm.
up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2.
me.
That will give him 5, 2, 3, 4,
Oh!
5.
No.
It is growing
Mm-hmm.
much slower than you are running at the moment. You make it to the door of the palace.
Right.
It is unfortunately
Is it possible to get the turn order removed?
Well, that's a.
Thank you. Now my chat can see much better.
Okay. So
Thank you.
the door is locked.
I have
Is there
an
any?
axe. Smack.
Wait, I'm gonna try saying Alligata. Does that do anything?
It does not. Green.
I smack now.
That saying the magic word would be very helpful if you had the time to, kind of explore the door.
Mm-hmm. But no.
No, we do not have time.
Okay, so Green, who do you put down? You cannot carry Casilda and Echo and hit a door with
Put
an
down
axe
Echo.
and run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you put down Echo.
I feel
You're
Casilda's
still-
just gonna run off into the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still grabbing Casilda. You burst through.
Okay.
You see
Oh look,
another note
Oh boy.
wait. Why do I
and
know
a
that?
teleportation circle. And Casilda says, of course it'd be gauche to have a party where things can just burn. I mean, there's a lot of burny things that we like to do, so we go to the special palace. If you could please take me to that circle.
Okay. And I.
Is
So I
it a
guess we're
one-use
gonna-
circle? It better not be a one-use circle, because I don't want to deal with that thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna snatch the note off the desk as we all run into the circle. I'm presuming together.
Okay.
Presuming it doesn't kill us.
Yeah, we can read it later, but I am gonna snatch it off the table.
Yep.
So, give me one moment. Copy.
Oh, right. I was about the door for a second to give that thing the middle finger and then dip back in.
It's growing. It might eat your finger by the time you do that.
Well, then I get stuck.
Oh, no. Get us out.
Congratulations on purchasing your new teleportation circle. If you wish to use your teleportation circle, please refer to section 1, diagram 1 on page 17.
I don't have a book. Hit start.
So, if I had realized this beforehand
Yes.
and had the time and money to spend on it,
Yes.
this would be the moment while you are teleporting
Mm-hmm.
that you get to interact with Patricia.
Patricia? Hi, Patricia.
Hello.
It is a VTuber
Oh.
Oh, it's
who is
you?
actually a pattern screamer.
Whoa.
Screamers have a problem with getting trapped in technology,
Oh.
Oh, that,
and she actually created a VTube avatar,
Mhm.
and
Sure.
in SCP lore, she actually works for HoloLive.
That's so cool. Yeah,
Okay,
she
I
always
don't
on
know
that
what a
damn
pattern-
phone. For real.
So the issue with pattern screamers, and that's part of the issue with everything in Kingdom Yellow, is that knowledge of it is what makes it dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as long as and of course the SCP Foundation is keeping her on a tight leash, they can't turn her off. If they turn her off, then a pattern screamer goes loose.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't have her telling anyone that she is an XK class scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as she just plays the part of cute little static VTuber girl,
Mhm.
then they're fine with it.
Mhm.
Because in the space of virtual reality,
Mhm.
the internet, she isn't in the pain that most pattern screamers are in.
So
So
it's
I
a
would've
fair
just-
deal.
Yeah, so it's a fair deal. So
Mhm.
I would have at least tried to do something.
Oh,
with the
yeah,
VTuber
yeah. That would've
model,
been cool.
Because that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
I found out about this 2 hours ago.
Yeah, so them's the breaks.
Damn.
next time.
Yeah.
We'll
Also,
see
I
you
was
later,
gonna say-
Patricia.
Also, I was going to say, whatever restrictions she has, still probably better than Niji Sanji.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that. We're not.
Yes.
No. We're not talking about that.
Couldn't resist.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. We're certainly somewhere.
Sure. Oh,
so you,
excuse me.
after what seems like
Oh,
Or
look,
at-
more agents that are going to be screamers. Should I start buying them now or after they turn into something that will kill us?
Wait. Like 8 of them.
so after an eternity where you can almost still hear the screaming in your ears.
You don't
You
stop
appear.
hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
You appear in a circular room.
Okay.
Around the teleportation circle are 8 dancers. So all of them are wearing desert survival
Yes,
gear.
chat. SCP alert.
Oh. Huh.
Chat, if you don't know what that screamer is, just Google it.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
If you can't see, all of these
Um,
are wearing gas mask type apparatuses.
Mhm.
These 4 cloaked figures, these huge ones in the back, are statues.
Yeah.
These guys and girls, non-binary wastelanders, are just grooving. They are dancing. They're dancing in a circle. So, as soon as they finish teleporting, Casilda goes and says, we're here at last.
What do you mean here at last?
We are?
Are we safe?
Well,
I
yeah,
doubt
of
it. I can
course.
still hear
This
it
is the
screaming.
festival.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the fact that I could still hear that thing screaming. Or am I just damaged?
Yes.
You were the closest to it.
Yeah, you do. Casilda pats Green on her luscious red hair
I'm gonna
and
sit down.
says, "Don't worry about it. We've got enough. We've got enough alcohol and drugs here that you won't be hearing anything." And she's like, "Waiters, waiters!"
I thought you said laters for a second. You're like, laters.
I'm going to follow her. Like, when we teleported, was it kind of like we're no longer covered in guts thing, or are we still just gross?
So you are currently still just gross.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lie down. Like, after all that, I'm just gonna lie down.
Okay, so
Like,
Echo,
I don't think
follow
anyone can blame
Casilda.
me.
Green lies down. Sailor Thune, what are you going to do?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
as
You're saying hello to them, not making sure you can. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So-
Sorry.
as Echo and Casilda move toward the outer circle,
Mhm.
2 of the figures begin to dance with them.
What?
As you dance, I did actually grab a Royal Court song. Let's see if it actually does anything.
I hear a thing.
Yeah, I do hear it.
I do hear it,
Oh.
but for copyright reasons, chat, you can't.
Right. I still don't know the legality of tabletop audio.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any audio for this. Sorry, chat.
I'll let mine play. It's all right.
So it's a soft waltz. But as you waltz, both Casilda and Echo's clothing begins to get grimier.
Huh.
For a second there, I
Become-
thought you were going to say the opposite.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for that too.
Well, he didn't.
No, it becomes more Wastelander, more
Ah.
Mad Max.
So
Echo
you're turning
gets
into
a
one of
bunch
them. Yay.
Yeah, gets a
They
bunch
are.
of
I'm just lying down.
Mhm.
Echo suddenly develops an Australian accent.
If I could do impressions, I'd give it a shot.
Oh, what is the line? There's no heroes here, Raggedy Man. I can't do Tina Turner.
That's probably a good thing.
Hey.
What's this, Murray?
While Echo and Casilda
Mhm.
are having a magical waltz, Green seems to have forgotten pretty much everything that she should have learned by this point. Laying down makes this one believe that it is an invitation.
For what?
Oh.
And Ayup.
Oh. Let's see. Where's that toggle? There we go. Oh.
Please clarify what kind of invitation before YouTube decides to smack us.
Flirtatious.
A
I'm
flirtatious
assuming.
a flirtatious horizontal invitation
Well, if
for
they-
adult
when they tr-
activity.
so, as they try that, I vomit.
So this is the second time you've done that. The inside of your mask is getting real gnarly, son.
Well, considering what happened earlier, I think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
That does not stop the Wastelander.
That's crazy. He
I
doesn't
figured
sound
that
a
was
clown.
coming next. I was gonna make some sort of terrible joke of like, oh, ooh, lube.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Nasty.
Gotta
I
keep this
don't really
PG.
realize what's going on, and I'm like half there, half like going through what the fuck just happened, and then
Yeah,
what's it going
yeah,
in? What's going in? No.
So Sailor Thune,
Mhm.
you go up to
Like I'm stopping
Wastelander
it.
with a greeting.
Yeah.
This one greets you in return.
Okay.
Yes, chat.
Says innuendo.
Yeah.
Do you know
No.
That's what
No,
it
I
says
don't.
to me? Yes, I do know it.
Straight up working it at the strip club, and by it I mean, haha, my peanuts.
Wait.
Sailor Thune.
Faina
Yes.
this one? Sweet.
This Wastelander returns your greeting.
Okay.
It carries the grace and nobility of a duchess or duke, you know, a lesser noble, a marquis.
A scream of
Yeah.
pain.
But it is dressed like a dirty wastelander and is breathing through a respirator.
Right.
And it says, "We thank you for returning the princess to us."
You're welcome. That's the second time in as many days I've said that with that exact same cadence.
Yeah. But
he's so this one says,
Can someone help me? This is a no.
I don't think we've gotten quite there to noticing yet.
yeah. So
I
this
keep
one
going until
says,
someone notices.
I think it's a case of like we're all doing this kind of at the same time.
yes,
is
at
the
the
issue.
same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the Wastelander with Sailor Thune says, before you begin to enjoy the festivities, I have been, we've all been asked to make sure that you have an audience
Wait, what?
with our royal ambassador.
What?
As thank you for helping Princess Casilda. And it takes your hand and starts to lead you to the northern room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I guess at this point, do any of us notice, or is this kind of like an enchanting effect where we're so distracted by our current activity we don't notice this?
So I'm going to give you all will saves to notice.
Oh, give
what
me a strength save.
So this one will be blues.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat
Nice.
20, let's go.
All right, finally.
This one will be greens.
Don't forget the strength, because I want to punch the person off of me if possible.
You have to,
21,
you have to
that's pretty
succeed with
good.
will first. Nice.
And this one will be echoes. Okay.
Bad.
Pretty good. Nice.
So, and echoes and wills both get their +2s
Mhm.
because this is a spell and an illusion effect.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone notices what's going on.
Right.
The Wastelanders are, in fact, Wastelanders, but beneath the masks, they are practically corpses. They are walking dead. Although they are still
Considering what it's on top of me right now, that's an even more ugh.
so. Echo.
Help.
You see. Well, I'm going to go through everybody's.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Echo, as you're dancing with this, moderately tall wastelander, you feel the leather of your bodice begin to constrict. Your blouse begins to fray. Your skirt becomes tatters. Leather rivets start to poke out of it. You get spiky. You get wastelandery, Mad Maxy. And
New outfit.
You
get Australian.
feel
Let's go.
it takes a second for you to realize that you're in kind of a leather I'm trying to think of a PG way of putting this. You're in a leather outfit that
it's unbecoming of my usual character.
Yes.
You a delicate way to put it here.
Because you made your will save, you feel the outfit almost taking the life from you. Like it's trying to make you one of them.
Gotcha.
Casilda has already become complete dominatrix. If there was even any becoming at all, I
think she was already that, but
yeah,
right.
I shall neither confirm nor deny.
Right. Green.
There's a reason why he toggles again.
Your body is so resilient. Your mind is less resilient. You have.
I'm still punching that fuck in the face for trying that. No is no.
Never said no. I didn't hear no. I heard.
That's a no, you stupid. I say to the whatever the hell's on top of me.
So
that's a term for consent or non-consent I have never heard before. Where does it land on that line?
I think that goes into a hell nah.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Let's go
with the loud. So Green manages to pull herself up in a sitting position, wipe the ick from under her mask
somehow,
and says no. And the Wastelander takes a step back, and gets on his knees, almost.
If this person proposes a marriage, I am gonna laugh.
I don't think that's what's.
I think it's more of apology.
Yes.
Proposal.
Sure.
Yes.
Pretty sure. On both knees implies apology.
Mm-hmm. Or a number of other things that we will not mention on this stream.
Yes.
Some cultures have it as a marriage, so yeah.
So Green, you're able to stand up, get your bearings. Echo looks almost too pretty.
She was already
she's already unnaturally beautiful, and there's something about the smells in the room. There's the leather outfit. She is.
Well, I do like my leather.
Almost too ravishing to look at. Same with Casilda. So you turn your attention back to this guy who is practically groveling in front of you. You also know that none of these revelers are actually alive. In fact, with your incredibly resilient body, you're not being turned into a wastelander. Your body just takes the radiation that is coming from them. You guys don't understand that concept, obviously, but they're irradiated ash wastelanders.
Right.
But Green's body is just like radiation's radiation. I mean,
built different, literally.
Whatever.
Literally built different.
It's a dwarf. They'll replace any tumors with just more liver tissue.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to get through the psoriasis to even start hurting me.
I used to for a long time say the joke with my games that dwarves just use liver tissue as their muscle.
Right.
Oops, all liver.
Yeah, there's more radioactive
Speaking of dwarves, we need more Dwarf Fortress from you, Kizu.
There's more radioactive isotopes in dwarven ale than is coming off these guys. You don't even feel it.
This radiation! Fucking pansies.
Ooh, nice accent there.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Man, I need to work on
they use radium mines for light sources.
Yeah.
You're doing just fine. Weasel, Sailor Thune, on the other hand, sees everything that's going on. Sees the illusion magic that is affecting Casilda and Echo. Sees the dancing revelers. She sees the ley lines of the necromantic magic that is here and flowing almost into the teleportation device. She will spellcraft.
Like, what the fuck? What the
nice,
fuck? What the
25.
fuck?
Goodness.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So, as you're walking, you're kind of... It's almost slow motion. It's like the Quicksilver scene in the X-Men movie where things are moving slowly, but you're not. And the things that you see are these wispy ley lines of magic. Mostly necromancy and life magic that is being fed into the teleporter from this group right here is just having a crazy mass dance. They were all encircling the teleporters before.
Right.
It's an RG chat.
The necromantic energy is going into Casilda and Echo, and life energy is coming out and flowing into the teleporter.
Oh, that's not good.
And you put 2 and 2 together from everything that's just happened.
Yeah.
That this is how they are both feeding and imprisoning the Screamers.
Oh.
Is with the light. Right. Well, as long as they're being fed, they are less likely to escape into reality. So it is a prison, but if they're getting fed, that means that people know they exist, even if they're just dancing corpses. Which means they have the power to get free. It's a catch-22. There's no winning. Eventually something will break, but that eventually may not be now.
Right.
So that is what you see as the corpse opens up a door.
Do I at least get an opportunity to break away from my situation, or did I not roll high enough?
So I'm just saying
to
what
help
you've
Echo.
seen now. You haven't acted yet.
We'll get to that, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
When this one opens the door, you see the goat man and the ambassador,
uh,
and they
Little
are just
guy.
talking. They're just like
mhm.
shooting the shit, and
Uh-huh.
now
Use gun, use gun, use gun, use gun, use gun.
what are people
That wouldn't be a good
going
idea.
to do?
Uh,
Who's
So-
going first?
Let's
those two can
let's
go first.
with, huh?
Sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Let's go Echo Green Thune.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because I kind of realized what's happening and kind of saw what Green did, I'm going to step back and also just go no to the Wastelander and see if they like kind of leave me alone to see if I can join.
Right, because you don't realize I'm just too adorable for this shit.
So Echo
Sure.
looks up at the Wastelander, who has her. They're waltzing, but it's
Right.
I mean, at those sizes, it's more like daddy daughter dance waltzing.
Ah,
And
Shut up.
no.
Echo just says
Ah,
no, and in her bard voice,
Mhm.
it echoes throughout the entire room.
Echo.
This one
Yeah.
steps back and immediately gets on his hands and knees, face to the floor.
Let's go. Crack.
These
oh right, now
These
you're getting a
four-
marriage proposal.
all get down on their hands
doing
and
that.
knees also.
Okay.
Mhm.
This one will still dance with Casilda. This one is still
Opening
dealing
the door?
with food. Yeah, he's opening the door.
Mhm.
The one that was with Green,
Mhm.
no change,
Mhm.
except maybe looks a little bit more fearful.
Mhm. So I've
So-
accidentally gained the attention of the entire room. Gotcha.
Green, what do you
Damn,
do?
girl slay.
I look at Echo and then, with a good command, attempting to do a good commanding voice,
Mhm.
leave or meet my axe. I'm not in a good mood.
Hmm.
So, Frog is going to attempt and intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
16. They are. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So these four.
Oh Jesus, that was a loud one.
Mm-hmm.
Careful,
Fucking Christ,
careful.
that storm. That storm is scaring me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Are you okay? Are you safe?
No power flickers or anything, but it's just
Okay.
fucking loud.
Okay.
I'm hoping no.
Oh.
I hope if it gets picked up, please tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it has not.
No, it
Okay,
hasn't
then.
yet. But
Then it's just, I have very good hearing, so
Right.
at least
so
my mic has noise canceling, so
Mhm.
it shouldn't bother chat.
So these four,
Mhm.
when Green says leave or you'll feel my axe, these four stand up
Mhm.
and open this door.
Okay.
And Green can see. Green sees Prince Host.
Huh?
Huh?
Who looks at Green almost proudly.
Good
Huh.
work.
Good work. Good work,
I
girly.
look at him like, aren't you dead? That kind
Sailor,
of the fuck face.
Yeah.
I mean, you did your action. Do you want to
Yeah.
do your move?
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Green.
Let me move to next to Echo. Here. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, and can I use my move to try to break Casilda from her dance?
I'll allow it. Let's
I think that would
Let's
be a
use
roll
your-
then.
punch. My gosh!
Man, I was real jealous.
Good
Right.
grief. So, Echo, you grab Casilda, and Casilda immediately turns around and kisses you deeply.
Oh, jeez.
Out of instinct.
Let's go, girl. You're winning. I
So,
think.
Thune,
Let's fucking go.
maybe.
what is?
I think Izzy
what is
needs a
Taylor
moment.
Thune?
Well, okay. Well, what happens first is 17 different things come smashing into her head at the same moment. So I'm just gonna say with her movement, she just kind of moves over here and is like, hi again.
So, Yanwir will greet you pleasantly. You almost
Mhm.
so nicely and hidden behind the mask and the smoke and the smell. You almost don't notice the blood stains on his horns from where
From
he
earlier.
exploded someone. Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
that's someone.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's someone.
The
And
fucking
he
train.
says, Blue, nice to see you. So I'm glad that you remembered to come and find me at the dance. I wanted to talk with you. I do believe I remember you from where I saw you from.
Mhm.
Yes.
Smooth.
She's a wizard. She's not going to have a whole lot in her charisma.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Do we get to notice and catch up, or is it still kind of an in-between time right now?
it's still kind of an in-between time right now. So, Echo, you are getting,
I'm getting it.
yeah, you're getting it.
Oh, you're getting it all right.
With,
Let's go.
The question now is it a good it or is your life force getting drained? It.
Listen, honestly, right now, we don't care.
Probably both simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
exchange of fluids. No.
Casilda lets go of Echo, basically puts her down, and whispers in Echo's ear and says, I do believe you are correct. I think that it's time to retire to my room and enjoy these festivities at a later date. Casilda will open up this door.
Is she like carrying me around?
She is carrying you around.
Oh my god.
She has made her claim.
Me.
I
Jonas.
think Echo's a little bit in shock, so I think she's just gonna let this one ride out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be jealous and go after them.
He opens the door to a torture chamber.
Oh
Oh.
shit! Immediately backpedals, immediately backpedals. I'm gonna start wiggling like a worm and get out!
Good thing I'll be going after you then.
Wait.
So Green
Wait.
move to get to Echo, and the three
Oh shit.
Ashlanders stop Green and says,
Wait.
"You have an audience with the prince, brave warrior."
Oh, we're all getting split up. Fuck.
I don't have time for this. Violence.
You're going to immediately enact violence with the 8 wastelanders.
Oh, actually, well, I'll let them do that first, but I also have, because I have something better than wiggling like a worm. I have a plan.
Okay.
Does it involve worm guts? Because
Oh.
we should still have plenty of that.
No,
No,
they got-
actually.
In my
Oh.
head, I'm like, I don't have time for this. ready to axe. My mouth is like, move or die.
I'm gonna
She's
actually
mine.
cast dancing lights right in her like retinas.
Okay. So she yelps and drops Echo. So Echo gets dropped right about there.
Lock.
So
Sorry,
that,
Casilda, the festivities are going to have to wait. I need to. I totally forgot. I have a prior appointment with the ambassador. I'll be back. I promise. Promise. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Please, I'll be back. I'll be back. It's fine.
the prince starts to come out to address Green. Yanweir says, yes, so, here, have a seat. And he motions to the chair here.
For,
So I
for
think your
Thunin.
character might
For Blue.
get killed. Oh no.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay.
We're all doomed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
good news and bad news, my friend. I do believe, with the help of the ambassador here,
Yes.
we figured out who you are and why you didn't become yellow robe zombies. Isn't that good news?
I guess so, but I can't tell what the bad news part is from that.
The bad news is that your group, the gnomish bard, the dwarvish fighter, and the elvish wizard, were hired by me to collect my heir from an asylum that I had put him in, but didn't know was secretly a cult of the King in Yellow. And yeah, you failed miserably and all died. You got exploded by your own fireball because you shot it at a nightmare. The gnome got stepped on by a giant, and the dwarf had its life drained by the Irinis. I mean, just poor way to go, guys. Don't worry. I hired stronger monsters afterward to go and retrieve them. They got through it, no problems. Thanks
If you
to
want,
your
you
setup.
can
Good job.
show off the image I put in our Discord. That would be me. Be basically like. Do you want to show off one of the characters that got through it so easily, or not?
Sorry, I was not expecting the "we are already dead" thing.
Ah.
I had a feeling.
So
Yeah, I agree. That is bad news.
I'm trying to.
Let me just.
Yeah.
Why is it being so fussy to me?
See, where's
Because it hates us. That's how it always works.
I was trying
if you
to
want
get
to see that image, I was
a
just
Zero's picture.
Oh, right.
Yeah, honestly, I thought the twist was
My
that we
Discord.
were going to be D class.
No,
No.
that would have been pretty good too.
That was in
would
there.
also
That
have
was
us be
in.
dead.
Yeah, that was in there. But so a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. I'm glad that you're taking it so well. So long as your group stays together, I might be able to negotiate you going back to the real world instead of this dreamlike afterlife when I return. So long as they haven't been defiled or taken too much of the dream stuff of this land.
Wait, what?
As he says that, Casilda is grabbing after Echo to drag her. The prince is stepping up to Green, almost in a warrior stance, and the ambassador of Alagata has kind of moved to block this door.
Shit. You know what? Good thing I saved this shit. I'm casting Court of Shards at Cassilda's fucking face.
So,
I know it's an AoE, so make the AoE outside of myself.
Right.
But I'm not that stupid.
So Echo, when it's Echo's turn,
Yeah.
uh,
Screaming.
so she was moving over to Thune,
hmm
and
If I can get those 3 guys in there too, that would also be great. But if that hits green, then just hit Casilda.
Oh no, just go. Let's do it.
No, I'm not hitting you.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Dude.
So hard.
I'll be fine.
Uh,
Not the first time I got a shard up my ass.
Paul?
Echo screams with
Splinter's hurt,
an
you know.
incredible amount of power. There's actually almost evil in that voice. The scream feels, it hits almost the same frequency as the pattern. It knocks them back and on their butts.
Oof.
But that is the movement and action. Green, what do you do?
Grab Echo.
Okay. And
Go towards Sailor.
go to the what?
Sailor.
My character.
Ah. Okay.
Anyone tries to stop me? Axe.
Okay, so you two make it to here, and you attempt to axe the Ashlander.
Mm-hmm.
Does he move or does he get axed? Is the question.
Oh, he'll get axed.
Good.
Something asks you a question.
Damn!
So you land an incredibly solid hit, and it knocks the Ashlander back.
Wait, is the door open or closed?
The door's open, so you see the ambassador.
Yeah, that thing is in the
Ambassador.
way, but the door is technically open.
Mhm.
The
Yeah, okay,
ambassador.
at this point, I think my character's just like, how the fuck's to give?
The ambassador sees you cleave the arm off this Ashlander, knock it back. So it now only has one arm. Because it is actually a corpse, losing the arm doesn't really hurt it so bad, but it's going to take a little bit of time to try and reattach it.
That was my favorite left arm.
That was his favorite left arm.
A good thing you're right-handed.
I'm like so stressed right now. I am so stressed.
Yeah.
It's not.
I am physically done with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just yelling, take us home!
I like that. Hey, that's a nice left arm. Thanks. Is it real? Of course it's real. It's not mine, but it's real.
Yeah.
It's like when you chop off Will's hand in Baldur's Gate 3.
So, Yanweir says, well, I believe our business in this world is concluded. And he will step here. The ambassador goes, you don't want to make an enemy of us, and
give us back Sailor, and no fight will happen.
We just want to go home. I don't want to fight.
Yanweir says, see, they're not even supposed to be here yet. I've got what I've come for, and I paid you handsomely for it. Now, I would like us to go. The ambassador says, no one is leaving here without feeding the screamers. And Yanweir just looks at the ambassador and goes, shall I tell them about the king? The king in yellow. the ambassador quakes and actually almost trips over Green, stepping out of the way.
We sprint in!
Okay.
Get us out of here!
It's okay.
I'm like crying at this point. She was so pretty, but she was gonna hurt me.
It's fine.
She was hot, but she was awful. But she was hot, but she was awful.
It's okay.
If evil, why hot?
Deep breaths.
Yeah. What does my dad say about that?
Yanweir hands Echo his pipe, which is almost the size of Echo, and says, "We need to leave, so just follow me."
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this thing very close to my chest.
Come on, sailor.
And follow, like, I'm gonna follow, like, on his heels. Like, I am not getting far away from him.
This whole time, my character's kind of got a dead, like, 1,000-yard stare on of, like, just thinking about this.
I think
the ambassador lets...
Am I not still holding Echo?
No, you're not still
we're chilling.
The ambassador steps aside while this guy reattaches his arm. The prince moves down here and says, "Betrayer, you will not leave this place alive."
Can I kill that guy?
What was that, Green?
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights again and blind him as well.
But I want to stab him with the axe.
So Echo blinds the prince.
Fine.
My favorite thing in campaigns is using the most useless spells in the most useful way possible.
You're essentially right now being Krillin with the whole.
I'm pretty much just tired of shit and just going violence. My character is so done with everything. It's just
Yanweir, let's
violence.
go.
Violence isn't always the answer, Green. You should have learned that last life when you were killed with kisses. Wasn't
but she was so hot. Wait, why don't I remember that?
We're following.
So, Yanweir opens up the last door.
That doesn't sound
In
honest.
the last door
Oh,
is
back up.
the king.
Oh, hi.
I immediately shut my eyes.
Okay. Green, do you immediately shut your eyes?
I think I'm just staring at Echo at this point. Wondering, how the fuck did I remember how I died?
Dang. You guys are level 1. You shouldn't be rolling this high.
Let's go.
Let's see my roll first. Hang on.
Okay.
Then again, I've
So Echo
dealt
did
with
this.
the yellow before. Or the skeleton.
Echo did the smart thing and went Raiders of the Lost Ark on this.
Right.
Weasel did not.
Mm-hmm.
Green just is so angry, just without
so
air
angry
control.
and tired of everyone's shit. Just like, I don't care.
Exclusively Sailor Foon be peeping the horrors.
Well, like, I basically see it as, like, back up in that room there with the whole revelation of, oh, yeah, actually, you're dead, by the way. This is just kind of, like, what's broken her at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
So she's just been kind of, like, half mindlessly following whatever's going on and just kind of staring blankly. Like, while
Echo's not
turns
aware
this over in her head.
So Yanweir begins to speak to the formless blob of eyes and tentacles. That is different than the formless blob of eyes and mouths.
Important distinction.
Important distinction. But he's speaking in a language that no one can understand.
It's
While
French. He's speaking French, everyone.
You live in Canada. Shut up.
She was in fact speaking French, actually.
Yeah,
Um,
when her
I
kids
wanted-
always
I-
make you
This was
stronger.
a-
Sometimes it sucks.
this was
I saw an
a
opportunity to jab at the French, so I took it.
Yeah, I see that.
the King in Yellow was a refutation of a French dilettante movement. So yes, he
true.
is speaking French.
True.
Yeah, he's speaking Eldritch French.
While
Sacre thune.
while he's speaking, however,
Mm-hmm.
My
Echo.
jaws are laughing.
Mhm.
Casilda pleads with you to stay. She says, "Please, the pleasure and pain will be immeasurable. You're already dead.
I
Why
cut her
go
off and
back
throw my
to
axe at her face.
Let me
You
try to
do
respond to
nothing.
this.
This is between Echo and Casilda. You'll get your
Damn it.
chance in a second."
Yeah.
Mhm.
She says, "You're already gone. Why go back to that place where pain is pain instead of here where pain is pleasure?" And all these nobles are ready and willing to do whatever you say as long as you're mine.
Unlike you, I am more than my vices, and I so wish that you had been different. I don't regret any of it, but I need to go back to where I came from.
So the prince yells at Green. He rushes up and says, "You're the only one here worth a damn. Strike me and join me. Strike me down, and I will become greater, and I will take over this land. This filthy ambassador and this stupid hanged king."
You're not worth my time. I got shit to do over there. What are you still standing there for? Shoo. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That bitch over there needs a nice axe.
I'm going to put my arm up and be like, "That's what they want. We need to
Is it?
leave.
Fine.
It is actually.
To fall to the things that make us weakest. We can't act."
I spit at them.
The ambassador of Alagata
Mhm.
doesn't say a word because Sailor Thune already has the curse of the Yellow King deep inside of her.
Yep.
So
So Kizu's stuck, I take it.
no. But he watches as Yanweir finishes speaking, and Yanweir will tell the group, "This will hurt, but when it is done, you will be alive. If
Whatever.
you remember, come and seek me. If you forget, then I hope that this second chance does you well."
Thank you.
And from out of the darkness surrounding the Yellow King, the Hanged King, the Lord of Alagata,
Mm-hmm.
four
Okay.
huge black demonic creatures swoop out, grab you, and launch you into these portals.
As I get grabbed, I just ask the goat guy. So who's the people you hired? I don't get an answer because I'm already eating.
You're already-
it off.
Yeah, you already yeeted.
And even Yanweir gets heated. So the good news
Mhm.
is that you leave the Dreamland, the mythical city of Carcosa that was Hali, that is Alagata.
Right.
The bad
bad
news is that while Lycree, which is the Call of Cthulhu demon monster that is flying you through space, do allow for space travel.
Mm-hmm.
you are sustained, but not. You're kind of in hyperstasis, but you feel everything,
Ooh.
and you're flying through space on wings, so it's not like hyperdrive. So
it takes forever. Get it?
A very long time of no breathing, no eating, and looking into the endless void of stars, which you now know house horrible alien things that you cannot even comprehend.
So, Friday then. Got it.
Trauma train.
So a standard Friday for me. Trust me, Thane, you don't want to travel between your walls.
When you wake up, and you do eventually, sometime, someday, wake up, you have no memories again. Your past life is just as unknown, but you do remember what happened here as part of a dream. You wake up in an asylum. And if you were to continue with these characters, they would be the main characters in the Pathfinder module Strange Aeon. Which would have you returning here to Carcosa at high levels and dealing with threats beyond your kin. So your characters live, they return, they died, but
there's a big asterisk on that live thing.
There's a big asterisk. And you don't even know it. Like you have strange visions of screaming mouths and...
Do we get to meet me?
No.
Does that character get to meet me?
No.
Our kids were hell out Dodge by now.
Oh, yeah.
Our actual, VTubers were like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, for context, the people that were hired were us. Thane, Kizu, and Zero.
We should have streamed that. It
was a trial run.
It was the trial one, yeah. Right, but it was fun.
So what?
Yeah, but cutting that fucking angel in half was way too much fun. I'm sorry. I wanted records of that.
This right here
in our piece
is going on at the exact same time that your VTubers were breaking into the prison.
Gotcha,
Anweir knew that his heir was going to be all messed up by the King in Yellow stuff because the Irenes that was running that asylum was brainwashing people. So he came here to, after sending you guys out to deal with that, to negotiate with the King in Yellow for his heir Yagi's soul back, which he successfully did. I mean, he's really good at what he does. It's just that because the three of you who were the first crew that went in and failed, but you blew up the wall, you wrecked. That's why when the VTubers went in, it was a dilapidated prison, but with very little. That's because your squad went in there first.
Right.
But you died at about the same time Yanweir cast a spell to get here. So your souls ended up here without any memory. So that's how that whole thing loops together. It's a recursive loop. Your characters go in there, they die, Yanweir comes here, frees them, but your other characters succeed what Yanweir had to do.
And cut a fucking angel in half. That was awesome. No, I'm not gonna stop on about that.
You cut the Irenes in half. The Irenes is what killed Green, by the way. That's the...
Pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah. She killed Green with kisses.
Man, I died at the door.
Don't worry, Thane. You'll get kisses next time.
So you you don't know who or what your characters were,
Mm-hmm.
and still don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they were kind of like a scuzzy mercenary crew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, adventurers for hire. Like,
Yeah.
neutral to evil, didn't care that much.
Mhm.
And
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
$20 is $20. So this lack of history, if these characters were to ever continue in Strange Aeon,
Yeah.
you would find that out
Right.
again. But again, Strange Aeons is a whole thing, and I have neither the time or ability to transfer it to Roll20.
That's fine.
right.
We get you.
Yeah, but this has been really fun though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a
we can
long
always do another
time.
campaign some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I hope that you guys have a little bit of a reading list for some Eldritch Horror,
Yes,
some of
we
the
do.
good parts, and some of the SCP
Oh, yeah,
parts.
there's a nice library back
Yeah.
here in your walls, Fane.
Indeed, there is. I keep on
So-
accumulating books.
Oh, they keep falling through the floor. Can you make them stop falling through my ceiling? That'd be nice.
Congratulations.
No, them's the breaks.
You survived. Have you seen the yellow sign?
Let's go. We all made it. That's a shock.
Air quotes.
yeah,
survived.
Fane almost got tortured.
Yeah, dude. The way my actual life flashed before my eyes when that was mentioned. You're like, that's a torture chamber. I was like, oh.
No.
I honestly did not expect you guys to get out of that.
No.
The dice were on your side. Roll20 for once,
Absolutely.
like the players. And
Yeah.
I've been playing Roll20 for years, and it's very rarely been so good.
Yeah.
Well, the weather's hating me. Can it
I will
stop
say
raining
when
so
I,
heavily?
When I play TTRPGs and just like board games in general, I have obnoxiously good rolling luck.
Nice.
So
You
carry.
bitch.
I'm glad everyone had a good time.
yeah. Oh,
Once
this is
you're-
amazing.
Once you're free, keep in touch, and maybe we can play another game at some point.
Even a campaign that only lasts a single session.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
well,
have to be screen because this shit's too fun.
I'd be willing to run something for you guys if you'd be interested.
Yeah, Kizu's Kizu's brilliant with the cipher system. So
I don't know how I like that
Safer.
love.
Oh, it's real fun.
Is it like
Sinister.
what we're doing now?
it's a little bit like that, except it's a little easier.
Mhm.
Once you've created your character, and the dice, you know what you need to roll,
Mhm.
and you know whether you succeed or not instantly. It's very on the fly.
Yeah, and the thing is, it in particularly rewards people who run it that are able to improv on the fly. I am very good at improving on
It
the
is.
fly.
No,
Oh, I know you
love
are.
Kizu is very
Especially
good
last night.
at running the cipher system. I've always enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you all very much.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope
Thank
I
you.
don't give you too many nightmares with the yellow sign.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta try a lot
Nightmares.
harder for me. You know this.
Yeah. You
I
don't
have
have
a
to do
message
lot.
for you.
I will say you kind of got me at a couple parts.
I have a message for you after we're done here. I showed this to Fane earlier. The combination game I showed you.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, show me now.
Okay, thank you again, everybody, and have a good night.
You
Good
too.
Not Ian.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. I guess we all skedaddle now? Yeah. Okay.
Didn't stop on my
guess-
Twitch.
Yeah, everyone be sure to check out Zero and Kizu here. Like and
Everyone
subscribe.
do the same on my end.
Please.
And
Please.
thanks for coming by our D&D.
Some more,
If
please.
you want to
You
watch
spare-
the
Can you spare some more?
Wait, if you want to watch the previous sessions, they're in all our VODs. If you want
Yeah.
a particular
Well,
perspective.
your guys' VODs, because Twitch doesn't
Yeah,
do
that's a
that
little
as
different.
well.
Yeah, you
They're
don't-
gone on my end, unfortunately.
So you don't save
Oh.
yours after you're done, and
Well, I'm doing that now.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
if you want to see Zero's perspective, because there are times where I did mute and talk to my chat. If you don't want to hear that, please check out Zero's rendition.
Yeah, I don't mute during mine.
Neither do I, mostly because I haven't found an elegant way to do it with how I've set things up. I know there's a way, I'm lazy.
Yeah. But yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to them. So you guys have a good night.
Yeah, you have to continue working on your upcoming debut, don't
Yeah, I do have to keep on working the debut. Don't worry about why that's taking so long. It's happening. I promise.
Girl.
Take your time. It's fine. Trust me.
Fane.
We've seen a little bit of a preview, and it will be worth the wait.
I pray. Yes.
It will. Shut up. You're fine.
Kizu.
What?
Fane.
Yes.
What?
The more you're telling me not to worry, the more you're gonna make me worry. I think I got
Well,
the
that's your
switch going.
problem, not mine.
Yes. And thank you, Atuk. I'll make it worth y'all's while. But with that, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna say goodbye to them.
Good night, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good night, Fane.
Bye-bye.
And for you, Kizu,
What?
what do you need to do more of?
Huh?
You need to stream more. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
We have more zombie killing to do.
Okay. Later. I'm not doing it now, if that's what you're trying to imply.
No, for me, I am gonna go into Avorion and not stop streaming, actually. I'm having too much fun.
Okay. That's fine. Cool. So, I have some... Wait, shit, what the fuck do I have to do? There's some... okay, I have to remember what the hell it is I have to do, but there's a thing I need to do. Not work. Not work. It's...
Did you take your meds?
Oh yeah, I did. It's not that. No. I would be hours late for that by now if that was the case.
Yeah.
Now, I have to set something up. Oh, wait, I know what it... Okay, alright. I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Okay.
Just give me a poke
Good
later,
session.
okay? Mwah.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna keep on streaming. So... Oh, my friend Kick's still on streaming. Idea. Let's go bother him while we're doing this.
The Scarf Sword, Gun, Necromancy Channel, and Fresh Slappos. Hello there. Surprise.
Yep, I'm still live.
Ah.
Our D&D session went well. We ended.
Nice.
We all survived!
Yay! Survival.
And anyway, I was thinking of doing something, and I saw you're still on.
Aw. Currently rambling about the game I made while streaming said game. That started as Final Fuck Boys and devolved into this.
Ah, yes.
Ironically, me streaming my own game is going really well.
Let me grab your stream and throw it into my chat box here.
But yeah, showing people the ways and secrets of this shit post of a game.
Yes. Here's Kick's stream showing off his game that has me in it.
Yes.
So please, go take a look. Go give it a play. But in the meantime,
Cat fucks.
I was either going to do a Avorion or some Hawken.
Hawking.
Yes, yeah. you want to go do some hawks with me. That sounds like a drug the way I said it.
Maybe not right now. Probably after stream, guaranteed.
Alright.
This will probably be a multiple part stream, me completing my game on critical. I know all the insides and outs.
I normally have my streams run for... I think it's about 2 hours.
Mine run roughly 2 hours, but it goes longer if I'm having fun or enjoying what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, my face hurts from the smiling.
Good to hear you had fun. I had you guys on in the background, so occasionally I would hear one of you guys start laughing. Hawking
Fane was about to
grind
get
time.
kidnapped to a torture room.
That's fun. Me, what's funny? Me streaming, like, like, it's just the game. The game it goes, and me streaming it has got more eyes on it because I just had a spike in views on the game page. Downloads not so much, but definitely spike in views on the game page, according to my
Well, that's a good
analytics.
thing.
Yeah.
Let's run a twin SMG. But yeah, that's the end of D&D for now.
Until next time you guys get it scheduled.
Probably not for a while. Life is kind of a bitch.
Fun. Item still not dropped, that's great. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. What you gonna be farming and hawking?
Crystal.
Good old crystals. Baby. Baby. Pew pew, motherfuckers.
Pew 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 pews. Doing on record again.
Yeah, maybe.
It would be nice if I set up a me versus viewers day.
Whoa. Oh shit. Sneeze.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Hi drones. Please go away.
Neurons. You streaming the game?
Yep.
Cool. Have you adjusted your OBS for it?
Oh.
Like I said, I have you on in the background, and that's why I asked the question.
Alright. That was me being a dumb.
No, it's all good. Part of the reason why I asked, and part of the reason why I kind of just lurk. Just to help give feedback on technical stuff. I was going to point out the audio thing with Kizu, but you guys caught on almost immediately on your own, so I didn't say anything. I think I'm probably with the past times where Kizu forgot something audio-wise.
She tends to do that a lot, yes. Another mech. Come here, you. You're less threatening than the drones.
Yes. The drones can go piss off. Is the item gonna drop yet? No, fuck you too, game. I programmed you, damn it.
One down.
Just landed convert the Lord, nice one, Hype. Hype out here getting all the luck. Hype, did you steal my luck? How dare you?
We kept getting critical rolls, so probably did. But poor kids are getting negative rolls.
Pat, pat.
Friday.
Hmm?
More Resident Evil.
Nice.
Get through the main story. And hopefully get the DLC.
DLMC.
As for Resident Evil 5 and 6, no. You would have to pay me to play those. Especially 6. 5 is better than 6.
Isn't it like 5 and 6 where they definitely started losing what made Resident Evil Resident Evil?
5 was when they started
And
losing it, and 6 was just totally gone.
It was an action game with the Resident Evil branding.
Yeah.
I heard
You had
that
a co-op
about
partner. They could actually
No.
shoot guns. So you had 2 sources of damage going out.
Oh, fun.
At least in 4, your quote-unquote partner wasn't. You're basically what a glorified escort quest. That's 4. So, not only do you have to take care of yourself in 4, you have to take care of her. So, yeah. In 5, not so much. So yeah, no, they're like, okay, co-op games are the thing. Let's do that with Resident Evil. Lost all the scary.
Yeah.
Like,
Same happened
4,
with
after
fucking...
the first, bit. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this isn't as scary as I thought, because you're not horrified of what the fuck's going. Like, oh, zombies or stuff.
Yeah.
But you had the tense atmosphere of, okay, they're
Something-
actively assaulting me instead of just, lumbering around.
Yeah.
They're quote-unquote smart. Using shields, hatchets, crossbows.
I still think the remakes, from what I've seen, 2 is the better one of the remakes.
Yeah.
In terms of keeping the Resident Evil spirit, while in the original games, 3 was probably the better one. The original games, anyway.
Yeah, if you're gonna play original, play 3. Remake 2 or 4. 4 original still actually holds up, but the remake does put away one of the more annoyances. And that is having to upgrade your escort's health and keep healing her. The remake,
Oh,
you just keep her out of trouble and she'll just passively regen.
good.
You don't actually get to
Good.
improve her health, sadly, but yeah, it flowed a lot better because then you didn't have to worry about what. Ooh, hello, Neko.
God damn it, morning. Morning! Neko's still not here.
Oh, Neko's
Neko's
usually the one
busy.
that's doing the yeet at your face. So
Yeah. Morning is returned, so now I have good morning here bullying me. My moderator returned. Popped in to throw shit at me and leave, because I watched my viewer count go up. Good morning threw shit, and then he left. Oh, that's funny.
that sounds about right with moderators.
Yeah. It's usually like 1 or 2 to actually stay and like lurk or participate in chat. And then you have the other like 20 that like pop in every now and then, bully the streamer or snipe an asshole and then leave. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. By the way, I can confirm, Zero, I increased my power level to like 28 on my heavy, and wow, I'm getting way more of the green crystals now.
Nice. I need to get there first.
Yep, just gotta pick a mech and prioritize it. So you can get to that power level.
Probably the medium or light. More mobility is always nice for me.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow.
Well, let's see how the bolter runs.
Yeah. Bolter's just fun to use. If you get good direct shots, it does pretty good damage, more so than a laser, despite laser having a higher DPS stat.
I find the SMGs do well, actually.
Yeah, I mean, all of the lightweight dudes do actually quite a lot of damage, especially the SMGs when you're up close and personal with them. The same for the weak points, you can get the yellow damage. And all that jazz. Fresh slappos!
You just kicked that fucker in the nuts.
Yep. He's dead. There goes that gunpla.
Man, these twin SMGs are hard to aim.
Mm-hmm. Wow! Time to kill a monitor. Fresh slappos! Ding ding!
Another dead fan.
Oh shit, it explodes. Fuck it. Whoop. Go back to just farming.
Step.
Dip, 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 step, step, steppy step, 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 steppity step, step, step. By the way, I was reading some of the official messages in the official Discord, and someone said, due to the nature of the Deadeyes for the lights, the Deadeyes are less of a revolver and more of a grenade launcher.
So it's a revolving grenade launcher.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Let's see, other things. I discussed all, like, little secret things I think you guys needed to know already for this funny game. Watch my VODs if you need a refresher. I ain't repeating them. Fuck off. Forgive you for what you're about to do. Oh, well, here we go. God damn you, Hype. How dare you? You got a VIP badge.
Marbert.
Ow. How dare you? How fucking dare you, Hype? I trusted you.
Do it again.
It's a 1 hour cooldown.
Oh.
To prevent spam. Like, I went on like a small rant about it on stream with you.
Oh yeah.
Again! Got a 1 hour cooldown. I went to like a small rant on stream, and I was in a call with you and Neko and Sonori at the time, and I mentioned how while I liked the funny stuff, it was tiring to constantly do that all the time. So I'm like, ow, fuck you. That can be spammed though. Default throw can be spammed, but every other throw has a cooldown.
Fair enough.
Mostly just because I don't want to force energetic energy into a ship that probably doesn't have it.
I have one.
But Uno Bolter. Remember, it's manual fire, not hold down and it keeps firing. So every time you click it, it fires once.
Okay, we'll do a quick run out here, test out the weapon,
Yee.
and then that'll be it, everyone. No chat, I'm not going just yet. Don't know when you sent that message. I don't have timestamps enabled.
Stash. Oh shit, I have swag on. Beginning of swag. Look at me. The rainbow stash. Repping the new one is a crazy move. Yep.
I am now a dreadnought. Fuck you.
Yep. Glad you like that move you found, Hype. So, Hype, how you enjoying crit mode, unless you're on proud? Either way, how you enjoying that mode, whichever one you're on. Oh, I've been petted. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate it. I hope you're wearing gloves, because I'm pretty sure you have a allergic reaction if you touch ferrofluid directly. Hope you're wearing...
It's less allergic and more of a ah reaction.
It itches. Ooh, dancing slime, look him go! That's how I can pet a ferrofluid. Still not a true scarf anywhere. Where the fuck is it? Drop already, damn it.
Oh yeah, I like it. It works well with the regular rocket launcher as well, as it
Oh,
has
you
more
put me in
AOE.
You put me in a box. Okay, Yuzuma, from Emperor's New Groove, you put me in a box. Then you can put me inside another box, and then put that box inside another box, and then mail me to yourself so you can bait me to death with a hammer. I'm gonna be a menace. Yes. Proud of you for it. The box. Okay. Posture check. I like that sound I picked over posture check. It's so fucking comedic.
Just next map.
Yeah. Oh. Honestly, it's just for my own personal taste, but I would stream Hawken more often, but when I've essentially shown everything off, it's gonna be an occasional thing on my streams now.
Yeah, for me it's either we have time, let's do something kind of game now.
Yeah.
Any new content, it's gonna be rare.
Probably later. Yeah, if new content is, I'm projecting probably this fall or this holiday when we get new content again. Because again, 505 is rotating through games because they have a lot of games. Oh, there's a True Scar finally after what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, chat. So yeah, chat.
Recommend you go subscribe to my friend Zero's YouTube. Do it.
I'm gonna go now. We finished our D&D, had a little fun with another
Subscribe
game.
to my friend. Do it.
But
fucking do
yeah.
it.
I am starting to mentally get exhausted. So
Fucking do it.
that'll do for today.
She makes good content. She is nice and
Tomorrow
chill.
will be
We are a group of chill people, me and my friends. Go.
horror. At the moment, I am
Support
thinking
her
of
in her
doing
endeavors.
Resident Evil 4. But depending on how I feel, we might do something different. I'll see if I can grab Kizzy to do some zombie killing, and that'll be our horror game. But we'll see.
Bread. There's bread.
For now,
I found bread
you have a
finally,
great
Snoof.
day.
Techno, if you're still
Bye.
there, I found the
Good
bread.
night. Morning,
There's
I don't know
bread.
what time zone you're in.
Bread